Hello, soon to be seniors. We are so excited to bring you your Class of 2016 course selection overview. As you prepare for senior year, you're going to notice that you have very few requirements left. When you were freshmen, you had lots of things that we made you take. Next year, there's only three. First one is an English credit. You need to take a full credit of either English Prep, English Academic, or AP English Lit. You need to take American Government and American Problems. Generally, American Government is fall semester and American Problems is spring semester. However, if you choose to take the AP Government course, that runs the full year. So you may take AP Government first semester as well as second semester, but you do also have to take American Problems during the second semester. Those are your requirements for the social studies department. Seniors are required to take a full year of PE. You have options of PE sports, PE comp. You've got the leadership program if you're already in that program, and then there is the option for outdoor ed. Outdoor education applications are due to Coach Dulude by January 30th. If you choose outdoor ed as one of your options, even if your counselor approves it and says that that's a great idea for you, if you fail to turn in that application to Coach Dulude, you will be removed from the program for next year. In terms of recommended coursework, colleges like to see that you are taking the strongest schedule possible. So for many of you guys, that'll mean taking a fourth year of math. Your math teachers have gone into Skyward and they've made recommendations for you. And so when you meet with your counselor, you can look at those recommendations and talk about those and see if those are the courses that are right for you. Colleges like to see a fourth year of science. They also like to see a fourth year of language, especially if you've taken three. The reason for that is that some colleges and some degrees will allow you to waive out of the college world language requirement if you've taken world languages for 4 years in high school. Not all colleges do it, but if you've taken the third year, you may as well take the fourth. We want you to take electives in your potential area of study. If you're thinking that you want to go into any type of education, you absolutely should sign up for Introduction to Teaching. There's no excuse if you don't. We also want you to take other courses that are going to just kind of push your limits a little bit. We want you to take a risk. We want you to try something new, something that's outside your comfort zone. We want you to make sure that you're experimenting a little bit because this is your last chance to take a class for free pretty much ever in your life. If you've always thought, walking through the hallways of Lamont High School, you see the artwork that the art students have done and you're amazed by their talent. If you've ever thought, I wonder if I can do that, senior year is the time to find out. So we strongly recommend that to balance out your core academics and to balance out your career area electives, we want you to take things that are just fun and just for the sake of learning, because that's really what education is supposed to be about. There's a handful of new courses for next year. The first one is Introduction to Computer Science, which is a programming course. There's Personal Finance 2, which is going to focus on strategic investing. There's a AP full year music theory course that's available to students. There's a one semester AP macroeconomics as well as a one semester AP microeconomics. And if the AP classes sound a little overwhelming for you, we are also offering a non-AP general economics course as well. As you start to plan for what's going to come after Lamont High School, we have several steps that we hope are going to help you transition from high school to whatever comes next. One of those options is WILCO, and you're probably familiar with what the WILCO programs are, but there is a new option in over at WILCO that I want to introduce to you. It's a program called Advanced Integrated Manufacturing, and it's an area of high need in this area. So WILCO and JJC have designed this program to be a one-year program through WILCO and then one more semester of courses in order to earn a certificate. That certificate will certify you to get a job in an area of high need in this area. So if you're thinking that college might not be your option, this is a great opportunity to get a head start on a program that will give you a job within 18 months. It is really, it's a well-designed program. I like what they're doing there. So I really strongly recommend if you are the type of kid that can fix things and you have that mechanical intelligence, this is a great opportunity for you. There's some other options obviously at WILCO, but there's some other options that I want to highlight that can help make the transition from high school to beyond. One is the work program. The work program has 2 credits. One credit is taken here at Lamont High School during the school day. One credit, you go out to your job, a traditional teenage part-time job, and your boss grades you on the work that you do. The second program is the professional internship program. This one is slightly different from the work program in that it's designed to focus more on a career that you're hoping to do after high school and after college. So where the work program would be your traditional teenager part-time job, the professional internship program has you shadowing and working with a mentor at either a school or one of the physical therapy institutions. Some students have done this through different hospital programs where you're actually getting career professional experience. So it's a slight difference between the two. The other option that I want to highlight for seniors is that you are eligible, if you meet certain requirements, to take courses at either JJC or a COD to get college credit. So you can have one foot in the high school life where you're taking your traditional high school courses and you're a full-time student and you have all the rights and responsibilities thereof. But you can also take one class per semester at the college level, and get a taste of what the college life will offer in terms of workload, in terms of students in the classroom and things like that. So I love that opportunity for kids to get a little taste of college while they're still here at the high school level. Now here's your next steps. What we want you to do is talk to your teachers, talk to your mentors, talk to your friends, talk to everybody that will listen about what courses they recommend for you. We want you to go online to the Lamont High School website and pull up the 2015-2016 program of study so you can get more information about what each course requires and what each course is about. We want you to go online and check the requirements of the top colleges that you're thinking about attending. There are certain colleges that have unique requirements. For example, the University of Texas requires one full credit of the same fine arts course. So if you haven't done that, you really are going to need to do that senior year. Certain colleges have unique requirements, and you want to make sure that you are ahead of the game when it comes to meeting those requirements. We want you to go online to the Lamont High School website, and in the course registration page there is going to be a worksheet that's going to spell out what your requirements are for senior year, as well as all of the options written down for you on paper. But then what we're going to ask you to do is go to Skyward and go into the scheduling tab, and we're going to ask you to pick your own courses through Skyward sometime before January 15th. There's a brief tutorial video that is going to explain exactly how to do that, but it's really easy. We want you to do those Skyward selections before January 15th so you can meet one-on-one with your counselor, review the courses and the choices that you've made, and talk about how those choices are going to match up with your future goals. So you're still going to have that one-on-one with your counselor. It's just going to be in a slightly different format than what you might be used to. So there's a lot to do. You've got 2 weeks to talk to your teachers, talk to your parents, talk to your guardians, make smart choices, and be prepared to meet up with your counselor in the middle of the month. Wish you the best of luck. Thanks.